G'day, legends! Welcome to an adventure into America's wild, hidden places. Forget the famous parks. Today, we're exploring breathtaking national parks most people have never heard of. These are nature's secret gems, where the wild is still raw and untamed. Grab your hat and boots. This is going to be one for the books. We'll discover 5 incredible parks just begging to be explored. Imagine standing on a mountain peak, hearing a river, and seeing a billion stars. We're not just watching a video, we're stepping into a world of wonder. Let's get out there and explore these hidden treasures together. First stop, Nevada's Great Basin National Park, a place where the boundaries between earth and sky seem to blur. Here, wild contrasts define the land. Towering mountains rise above arid desert valleys, creating a landscape that feels both ancient and alive. Deep underground, the Lehman Caves await, nature's own sculptures, shaped over millennia by water and time, hidden beneath the surface. The cool, damp air and intricate formations make it a true subterranean wonderland, where every drip of water has left its mark. Every turn reveals new geological marvels, shields, draperies, and rare paragons, each telling a silent story of the Earth's slow transformation. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of nature's artistry and the patience required to create such beauty. Back in the sunlight, you meet the bristlecone pines, ancient trees over 4,000 years old, standing as living witnesses to centuries of change. Standing beside these gnarled survivors, you feel the weight of history and the resilience of life in harsh conditions. Their resilience is awe-inspiring. They're true guardians of time, thriving where few others can. Climb higher for sweeping views across the vast basin. Air so crisp, it makes you feel alive, as if you're breathing in the spirit of the mountains themselves. Hike to Wheeler Peak's summit, over 13,000 feet high, for a panoramic reward that stretches as far as the eye can see. The landscape is rugged, wild, and stunning, a reminder of our small place in nature and the vastness that surrounds us. But the real magic begins at night, when the sun dips below the horizon and the world transforms. Great Basin is one of the darkest spots in the US. The sky explodes with stars, untouched by city lights. The Milky Way stretches overhead, constellations and distant galaxies visible to the naked eye, painting the heavens with light. Lying under that vast sky, you feel a profound connection to the universe, as if you're part of something infinite and mysterious. It's more than stargazing. It's a cosmic experience, a moment to reflect on our place in the cosmos. This park takes you from the Earth's depths to the edge of the galaxy, offering a journey through time and space in a single day. It challenges, inspires, and fills you with wonder, leaving you changed by the experience. Great Basin is a hidden gem, a sanctuary for the soul, and a place where the universe feels just a little bit closer. What a beauty! Next, we head east to South Carolina's Congaree National Park, a prehistoric wonderland where time seems to stand still and nature reigns supreme. This is one of the last old-growth bottomland hardwood forests in the country, a rare and precious remnant of what once covered much of the southeastern United States. The trees here are true giants, some of the tallest on the East Coast, with loblolly pines, cypress, and tupelos stretching skyward for over 100 feet. Walking beneath these ancient trunks feels like entering a cathedral of nature, where the columns are alive and the ceiling is a living canopy. Sunlight filters through dense leaves, creating magical patterns below, dappling the forest floor with shifting gold and green. The forest is ancient, peaceful, and alive with history, each tree a silent witness to centuries gone by. Wildlife thrives here. River otters slip through the creeks, deer wander quietly among the shadows, and countless birds fill the air with song. The floodplain ecosystem is unique, teeming with life and supporting a dazzling diversity of plants and animals found nowhere else. Listen to the symphony of insects, birds, and rustling leaves, a natural orchestra that plays from dawn to dusk. Every log and puddle is a microhabitat, a biologist's dream, where tiny dramas unfold in the shadows and reflections. For the best experience, paddle a kayak or canoe down Cedar Creek, gliding silently through the heart of the forest. The still water mirrors giant cypress and tupelo trees, making it feel as if you're floating between two worlds, above and below. Cypress knees rise from the water, creating a natural maze that's both mysterious and beautiful, sculpted by centuries of slow growth. The tranquility is absolute. You're immersed in the wild, surrounded by the gentle sounds of water and wind. This park is a sanctuary for ancient trees and rare creatures, a living museum of biodiversity and resilience. Boardwalk trails let you explore deep into the swampy heart of the forest, keeping your feet dry while you marvel at the wild beauty all around. Congaree's beauty is subtle, immense life, quiet tranquility, and towering giants that inspire awe at every turn. It's a place to slow down, look closer, and appreciate the intricate web of life, from the tiniest insect to the tallest tree. An enchanting, mystical place that soothes the soul and sparks the imagination. Congaree is truly a stunner, a living testament to the wild heart of the South. Now, to Northern California's Lassen Volcanic National Park, a land alive with geothermal energy. Here the earth bubbles, steams, and hisses, a raw display of our planet's power. The star is Bumpass Hell, a basin of boiling springs, steaming fumaroles, and bubbling mud pots. Walk the boardwalk and witness vibrant pools and plopping mud, nature's chemistry in action. The landscape is dramatic, a reminder that the ground beneath us is alive. Lassen Peak dominates the park, one of the world's largest plug dome volcanoes. Its last eruption left scars and stories across the land. Hike through the devastated area, where nature is reclaiming ground after volcanic destruction. Climb Lassen Peak for a 360-degree view of wilderness, lakes, and volcanic history. The summit connects you to the deep time of the planet. Beyond the volcanoes, discover crystal-clear lakes and wildflower meadows. Lassen is a park of contrasts, steaming wastelands and lush forests side by side. It's a place that ignites curiosity and awe. Witness the power and beauty of our planet up close. What a little ripper. Lace up your boots. We're off to Texas and the rugged Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Once an ancient sea reef, now a majestic mountain range in the Chihuahuan Desert. The crown jewel Guadalupe Peak, the highest point in Texas. The trail climbs through desert, pine, and fir forests, each step a new ecosystem. The summit rewards you with endless views and a sense of accomplishment. But there's more. Hidden canyons like McKittrick Canyon, a fall oasis of brilliant color. Big tooth maples turn the canyon into a dreamscape of reds, oranges, and yellows. Hiking here is a sensory feast, crunching leaves, cool air, and vibrant sights. El Capitan, a sheer cliff, stands as a sentinel and landmark. Its glowing rock is a photographer's dream and a geologist's playground. The park's remoteness offers solitude. Just you, the trail, and wild silence. Guadalupe Mountains is for adventurers who love a challenge and the reward of discovery. From the top of Texas to hidden canyons, this park is a masterpiece of the Southwest. You little beauty. Finally, we head north to Washington's North Cascades National Park, often called the American Alps for good reason. This wild, remote region is a wonderland of dramatic peaks and untamed wilderness, a place where nature still reigns supreme. Here, jagged, snow-capped peaks rise above the clouds, with more than 300 glaciers carving the landscape. Turquoise lakes shimmer in the valleys below, their color a striking contrast to the rugged stone and deep green forests. The scenery is truly epic, mountains clawing at the sky, ancient forests blanketing the slopes, and unreal blue water reflecting it all. Every direction you look, the views are nothing short of breathtaking. Just driving the North Cascades Highway is an adventure in itself, with jaw-dropping vistas at every turn. The road winds through mountain passes, offering glimpses of waterfalls, glaciers, and endless wilderness. Diablo Lake's glowing turquoise comes from glacial flour, tiny rock particles suspended in the water. Stand at the overlook and soak in the wonder as the lake's color shifts with the light and the seasons. The contrast of water, forest, and snowy peaks is simply breathtaking. It's a landscape that feels almost otherworldly, a place where the elements come together in perfect harmony. This is a true paradise for mountaineers, climbers, and backpackers. The rugged terrain offers endless challenges and rewards for those who seek adventure in the high country. Trails like Cascade Pass lead you through stunning alpine meadows, past tumbling waterfalls, and up to sweeping views of glaciers and wildflower-filled valleys. Every step brings a new perspective on this wild landscape. The air is pure, the silence profound, a true immersion in the wild. Here you can find moments of solitude and peace that are increasingly rare in our busy world. But you don't need to be a hardcore hiker. Shorter trails and scenic boat tours offer adventure for all ages and abilities. There's something here for everyone, from families to seasoned explorers. Walk through ancient temperate rainforests, where giant cedars and moss-draped firs create a lush, green world. The forests here are alive with the sounds of birds and the scent of earth and rain. The park is wild and untamed, home to elusive grizzlies, wolves, and wolverines. It's one of the last strongholds for these incredible animals, a reminder of what true wilderness means. It's a reminder that we're visitors here, with a duty to protect these wild places for future generations. Our respect and care help ensure this landscape remains unspoiled. The North Cascades are a living ecosystem, a water tower for the region, and a sanctuary for wildlife. Rivers born from the snowpack flow to distant valleys, sustaining life far beyond the park's borders. This park is a jewel, rugged, awe-inspiring, and profoundly beautiful. The American Alps are a place to reconnect with nature, to find adventure, and to be humbled by the wild. What a place! That's it. 5 of America's most incredible hidden gems. From starry nights to ancient forests, bubbling earth, high peaks, and alpine majesty, what an adventure. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you felt the wonder, consider subscribing and joining our community of adventurers. Let's spread the word about these amazing places and get out there ourselves. Be a conservationist, an adventurer, and a voice for the wild. Until next time, stay wild. See you on the next adventure.